doing? This is Qiyera, and this is the first episode of Qiyera's Diary. I'm making this channel. It's like my way of venting, because sometimes I just don't want to talk to people or hear another person's opinion. So I want to do vlogs of me just venting and releasing and opening up. So this is why I made Qiyera's Diary. I'm also give you a few pointers about who I am in my life in the process too. So I want my first video to be about being humble. And this video will basically, in all words, explain who I am. This video will also give you an example of who I am and my life. Some stuff I will let out because it's just everything just don't need to be told. But for the most part, I'm an open book. I want to talk about being humbled because today it's like, I don't know if most of you believe in God or not, but I do. And God speaks to you in ways that you realize, but sometimes you don't pay attention to. And today I was watching YouTube like I always do. That's TV for me. I don't really watch anything else, And Steve Harvey's YouTube channel came on, and he was talking about like vision and making your vision known and like working towards it. And he said this verse, like this scripture that's in the Bible. It says, "You have not because you ask not." That basically means you could wish and pray for whatever you want, but if you don't ask for it, like you could want it all you want, but if you don't actually sit down and pray and ask for it, you won't get it. Also, he said to make a list or a vision board of all the things that you want to see coming to fruition in your life. And he brought up this Bible verse. This Bible verse is from Habakkuk 2:2, and I'm going to read it. "The Lord answered me, write the vision, make it clear on tables, so that anyone can read it quickly. The vision will still happen at the appointed time. It hurries towards its goals. It won't lie. If it delay, wait for it. It will certainly happen. It won't be late. Look at the person proud. He is not right in himself, but the righteous person will live because of his faithfulness." I woke up to that YouTube video. Like, I was asleep and that video was playing in the background. And the reason what made me do this video now, I actually wanted to wait to start Qiyera's Diary because I'm the kind of person, I like to have everything in order. Like, everything. And I don't have everything in order. Like, I wanted a camera and a better laptop and at least have my hair done. Like, I have, as y'all can see, I have locks, and my locks not even retwisted. I'm sitting here using a filter because I don't want y'all to see the full dryness of me right now. So I'm using Snapchat right now to make me look so kind of, a little luscious right quick. So, but when I heard that YouTube video, it woke me up, because it's like God speaks to you in ways that you don't realize or even think he's paying attention to you. And he was like, when you make your vision board, put what you want accomplished When he said make your vision board, he said up to 300 to 700 things you want accomplishing in life. I got up to about, I think, 40. I got up to 40 things. And it's the basic life, goals I want to accomplish, cars I want, house and stuff like that. And I have a child and my son, like stuff to make our life a little better, But I had to humble myself in many ways way before I even seen that video. Because the woman I was, girl I was, person I was 8 years ago before I grew these, I'm not the same person anymore. I have done a lot of stupid to a lot of people because I was hurt and didn't understand why I was hurt or what would cause it or what triggered it and stuff. And it took for an old relationship, in all honesty, and my ex, it took for that relationship for me to finally open my eyes and stop doing half stuff I was doing, I'm 28 years old. If I don't look like it, thank you. I tried, But I'm 28 with the 8-year-old. You know what I'm saying? To me, I'm not where I want to be, but I'm where God needs me to be. And it took me a while to understand that. And I understand that, relationship-wise, I'm still not there. Because I have came to the realization relationships is just not for me. I can't. I don't have the patience for people or the tolerance for stupidity and bullshit. I just can't. I expect too much. And the guys I talk to expect too much of me that I can't give them. And also, I like conversation. It'll come off good and end badly. One day, it was last week or the week before, I can't remember. I think it was last week though. Yeah, it was last week. I went and visit my family. And literally, I was driving to New Orleans because I stay in Louisiana. I was driving to New Orleans. I was going back home to chill with my people. And one of my homegirls that I'm cool with, I talk to every now and then, we check up on each other and stuff like that. And she asked me, have I ever looked into polygamy? I said, isn't that the men who have multiple wives? And she said, yes, but a woman could be a polygamist too. How? So she was explaining it to me. And I said, in this day and age, that's basically like a thought, don't you think? She said, no, if you're dating. If you're just dating, then yes. If you're having sex with all of them, then yeah, you're a thought. She said, Qiyera, I honestly think you're a polygamist. And I'm like, I don't think so. We changed the subject. We started talking about being humbled and how life humbles you. And I was telling her, I feel I'm humbled because I've changed. I'm not the same. I don't hold grudges. I live day at a time. And I'm at peace. This is the first time in my life in years I am at peace. I'm happy with myself. I'm happy being alone. When I get home, besides when my son is here, it's peaceful. And even he's home right now. He's in his room with the door closed. Okay? It's peace. I like peace. I like quiet. I don't like noise. You know, I like peace and quiet. I don't like noise. I got to a point, I don't like company. I don't like no one at my house. You know, I got to that point where if I have someone over, literally in the back of my mind, like deep down in the base of my skull, but on top of my heart, I'm like, when you going home? Like, I got to that point, and it took a long time for me to get there, to be happy with myself and by myself. So when she told me that she felt I'm a polygamist, it caught me off guard because I love men. Yes, I do. I do. Girl, let me tell you, I take a chocolate drop in it. Hear me? Tall and chocolate is the weakness. Baby, don't let them have dreads. Oh. But that's another, Lord. But that's another diary. That's another diary. You hear me? That's going to take a whole diary. But I don't like company that much to deal with multiple. You know, I have associates that I text and I talk to. I have acquaintance. You know, I don't have a man. I don't have a side boo. I don't have a boo. I have acquaintances. You know, I'm trying to figure them out. You know, because at the end of the day, like I said, I have a child. And I don't need him to see different men. Period. And with that, I had to change that too. No man will ever come into his life without us talking for at least 2 years, if not more. If he don't put a ring on my finger, it ain't happening. I'm not married. No, my son gave me this ring one Mother's Day. Honestly, I can't remember which one. I feel bad for saying that, but it don't come off my finger. But you change who you are, and it could be for the better, it could be for the worse. To me, I feel it's for the better because I had to change with my self-containing dating and men. I have never gave myself an opportunity to heal from a relationship. I hop. And when I left my ex in October of last year, I made a vow to myself. I wasn't going back. And I wasn't looking. I was giving myself some me time. And I loved it. When I left, this was the first time in my life that I got a place on my own. That I have an apartment on my own. That I was able to keep an apartment on my own. I actually enjoyed complaining about bills. Because I never had it, you know. It was always the dude took care of me or tried to take care of me. And that's another diary too, okay? Or I stay with my mama, you know. So when I got to the point, oh, baby, look at that, y'all. Oh no, I gotta fix it. But when it got to a point where when I realized I can do it on my own and I'm okay on my own, it's hard, you know. I came across men that I really like, you know, that I really, really did like. But when you deal with BS for so long, when you dished out BS for so long, I can't deal with it no more. You know what I'm saying? It's like now, it's to a point where the moment I see something I don't like, I can't talk to you. Like, I'm going to stop talking to you. The moment I realize that you about to waste 1 week of my time, I'm not about to. When you about to waste 1 week of my time, you're not about to waste a month or a year. I will let you go. Be you, be free, boo boo. However Birdman call, go ahead and move on. I cannot. I'm not about to keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not about to play myself like that anymore. Like, I'm not. So it's humbleize. You humble yourself. I'm not perfect, and I ain't trying to be perfect. But all I'm saying is, when you get to that point in life where you sick and tired of being sick and motherfucking tired, because I wasn't trying to curse in this video, but sometimes you gotta get real. When you get to that point, you do something about it. Because you gonna get, because when I tell you, when you get sick of living in somebody else's house, following somebody else's rules, not having a job, no money, no call, no this, no that, gotta wait on this person, that person. When you get sick of life constantly whooping your ass, you will get up and do something. God is talking to you. He is snapping at your ass, and you're not listening. You're not paying attention. Whether if you don't believe in God, that's all on you, honey. That's fine. But every person got that one person that's speaking life into you, and you just not listening. For whatever reason, you just don't want to listen. When you get tired of life whooping that ass, you gonna humble yourself, and you gonna listen to what they telling you to listen to. Trust when I tell you, you gonna listen, you gonna pay attention, you gonna hear it. I went to school to be a medical assistant. Okay, I always wanted to be in the health field. I just ain't put in the effort. Okay, I'm gonna backtrack. I went to school 2014, 15. Went to school in New Orleans for ultrasound. I literally had a semester and a half left and quit. Because I didn't want to do it. Because I found out that the school did not have me in ultrasound courses. They had me in radiology courses, and I did not want to do it, and I wasn't going to do it to make anybody else happy. So I quit, and I worked. And I worked in the airport business. And I loved it. But in the same sense, it wasn't what my heart was. Okay? Fast track, move back to Lafayette. That's where I'm at now. And I realized I left to do something that I could have did here already. But I'm like, my mama called me the bag lady. This is true. I can't sit still. I cannot stay in one spot for too long. Ooh, baby. Your girl got wrinkles. Oh, well. But I cannot stay in one spot too long. I can't. Like, I get bored. I get irritated. I want to make money other places, not just here. So I move a lot. Came here and started school. Went to school for medical assistant, and fell in love with the nursing side of the field. Went to work and work at a hospital. You know, did shadow shifts, clinicals and stuff. I love it. You know, like, I love the hospital vibe and feel. I love it. I enrolled into nursing school in January. That's when I started. January next year. Trying to get into a different school because it's connected to a hospital that I want to work at. But if I can't, then I'm already enrolled in another school. But it took for life to whoop my ass, for me to humble myself and realize one of the gifts that God gave me. I'm far from a people person. I'm not even about to lie about it. I'm not a people person whatsoever. But I'm good at my job. I am a great pretender. That makes sense. I cannot like you at all. But you will never know it. Because I am good at pretending. You hear me? So that plays, that helps, because I get aggravated very easy, very quickly. Like, it's bad. And it's like, I have my moments when I go to work like, why am I here again? Like, I can't, Lord, I can't do this. Like, I just be like, you got bills, Qiyera, you got a child, Qiyera, you got goals you trying to reach. You need that paycheck to come in. Humble yourself. Every day is a humbling process. You humble yourself every single day. And that's what I'm doing. Humbling is basically you're growing every day. You becoming somebody else every day. You changing every day. Y'all just understand this dread is driving me. Like, one of my little hairs fell off. But, like, you get to that point where you just, how I want to phrase this. You get to a point in life where you just want to be at peace, okay? And that's all that's the only thing I'm trying to get at this point. Be at peace, be stress-free, and be good. You know what I'm saying? And I'm getting it. It's a day at a time. And I'm enjoying it. I'm loving it. And it feels good. It feels good, you know? It does. It feels good. Like, I wouldn't change nothing about myself at all. Do I apologize for some of the stuff I did in my past? Yes. But will anyone hear me say I'm sorry? No. I feel like it happened for a reason. Whatever I said was for a reason. Whatever I did was for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. God put you through stuff for a reason. But do I apologize for the deliverance? Yes, I do. I do. But I won't say I'm sorry. That's part of humbling yourself. I understand my wrong. I prayed on it. I asked forgiveness. And let it be. Now it's a learning process. And I'm humbled. It's still a work in progress. I'm still a work in progress. I'm not going to be perfect overnight. It's a process. And I'm processing. And I'm loving it. That I'm processing. But this was my first diary. I hope y'all enjoy it. Like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. Comment anything you want me to talk about. Any questions you may have.